Hey everyone, today we're going to be looking at the new MS line of puzzles from Qiyi. Okay, so we have the 5 puzzles here. We have the 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, and then the Pyraminx. So we'll just get started. We'll start with the 2x2. This 2x2 looks a bit smaller than normal. I assume it's... it looks 50 millimeters, but it could be 49. Let's give it some turns. Ooh, okay. This is extremely controllable, I think. It's tensioned really well. The magnets are really light. I don't feel like I noticed them at all, but it feels extremely nice. It's super smooth, but honestly it turns really well. This is actually main worthy, I'm not gonna lie. This could definitely overtake my main. It's incredibly light, like, that's a huge part of this cube. The thing that stands out the most is probably how light it is. Like, it's so effortless to turn, I love it. The magnets are too light for me, I personally... it's not too bad, I guess, like, but you just can't really feel it, to be honest. But yeah, overall this turns really nice. It's super controllable. That's what I like about this, it's controllable. I rate this cube, it's very good. This is a very good option for any Speedcube actually. Just turns so well. I'm so satisfied with the turning. We'll go with the Pyraminx next. Alright, so again, good packaging. This feels just as light, to be honest. I wonder if this is an occurring trend in this series of puzzles. Ooh, okay, this one's pretty good. Ooh, this has the same sort of clickiness like the more magnetic. This one's not as controllable, that's what I don't like about this. I feel like I can overturn pretty easily. Yeah, this doesn't feel as controllable. I feel like I'm gonna overshoot like nearly all the time because it's insanely light, like the 2x2. And I feel like the tensions are a bit too light. The turning is really nice. I really like the turning. It's just it feels way too uncontrollable. Overall, it's a decent puzzle. It's a decent puzzle. I feel like you just have to tighten it a bit. But then again, I feel like if you tighten it, it wouldn't be able to corner cut at all. But yeah, this feels really nice. It's not too bad of an attempt. I kind of like it. It's a very solid cube. Again, any beginner, intermediate, this would be really good. It turns fairly nice, and it has the same sort of snappiness like the more magnetic, which feels really nice. I quite like it. Alright, so here we have the 5x5. These cubes feel rather small, to be honest. I feel like it might be a size down. Okay, this feels a bit heavy, I think. Center caps feel like they're popping out for some reason. Let's turn it. Oh my gosh. This is actually amazing. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I like this so much. Honestly, this is super similar to the Volk 5, I'm not gonna lie. This feels a bit more, just a tiny bit less uncontrollable. Again, the magnets are a bit light. So I presume all the magnets are quite light. Yeah, it's sort of if you turn slowly, you can feel the snappiness, but it feels really light when you're turning. Corner cutting isn't too bad. It's actually pretty good. Quite like it. Yeah, it's actually like super stable, sort of. It's not as stable as the Volk 5, but it still feels like really stable and fast at the same time. That's what I like, because the Volk 5 felt a bit slow. I am actually such a huge fan of this. This turns so nicely. It just feels so nice. Maybe a bit more lube and it could actually feel like super nice to turn. Like it feels super smooth right now. I reckon it could go a bit more. But yeah, overall this feels so nice. I'm very happy with this. I would definitely recommend this to like anyone, to be honest. Because it feels super nice. Definitely a huge fan of this cube and I would recommend it. Alright, so here we have the 4x4. So we got some same shades as again. This feels a bit light as well. Seeing the light again. Oh, okay, this one's... Oh, okay, I don't really like this right now. The magnets, they feel offset. I feel like at some stages it's really strong, and then at some stages it's really light. Oh, the inner ones are definitely more strong than the outer ones. That's very off-putting. Yeah, this is extremely light, and then the inner ones are just super strong. I don't know, this feels too stable, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like it catches too much, I'm not gonna lie. It's getting a bit better now. I feel like it's breaking in, but... yeah, it feels like I'm undershooting. Feels like I have to put more effort in my turning. I'm not too sure, to be honest. This is an interesting one. Doesn't feel the best right now. I feel like if I keep solving with this, it'll become a bit better. But it's not as good compared to the other cubes I've tried yet. The 2x2 felt really nice. The 5x5 felt like stable and fast at the same time. Sort of like the MGC, but this just feels too stable. And it's way too blocky-ish. The corner cutting's not too bad, it just doesn't feel right for some reason. Yeah, it feels too blocky, I don't know. I feel like it's too stable, it needs to be a bit faster. It requires way too much effort to turn. But yeah, it's cheap, so it's a good option. I'd probably still pick the Thunderclap over this. But yeah, it's not too bad, but I'd probably go with something else. Not really a big fan of this. And finally we have the 3x3, so let's give this a shot. Again, feels light, really liking it. I don't know, these all feel smaller for some reason. Let's do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this definitely needs to get broken in. Oh, alright, this is feeling a lot better. This is, it's like the 4x4 to be honest. Yeah, definitely need to break this in a lot more. It's got the same theme as the 4x4. It feels too stable for my likings, and I have to put more effort in my turning. I don't know, not really a huge fan of this again, like the 4x4. The turning is really nice. It turns well, except it feels it's too stable, and I feel like I'm undershooting all the time. Yeah, it's way too tight, I believe. I don't get it. It doesn't move that much. Like if you try to spread it out, it doesn't move. It's really tight, but then the turning is just really light. It's a very weird combination, and I don't know how I'd fix it, to be honest. I might give this a go, like setting it up, giving it some different tensions and stuff, but it just feels really weird. Like I said, it turns really nice, but it's just too stable for my liking. I just really like fast cubes, and like I keep catching every time I try to turn fast on this. But yeah, again, like the 4x4, it's not too bad. It's just there's better ones out there that I'd recommend over this. But yeah, not a bad cube again. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Thanks so much to Daily Puzzles for sending these out to me, else this video wouldn't be made possible. So make sure you go check them out. They sell so many cubes, including these ones. These will be in the description below. So make sure you check them out and use my code LHCuber to save 10% off at checkout. That really helps my channel a lot, so just make sure you go check them out. Even if you're not buying some cubes, make sure to just check them out. So thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.